most likely we'll be playing at least one time next fall or something like this. So we just got to get the work done and ignore it.
1/3 of the way through camp now.
Yeah.
Do you like where you're sitting and where
I
you
think
at?
so. I think defensively, not a lot's changed. Schematically, it's very similar, and so I think that things have gone well there. And players are learning the football, working hard. Offensively, there's going to be some growing pains. It's a new system, but I think our guys are doing well so far. These next 10 practices are going to be very important, as you would expect. And continuing to get as much install as we can and get it reps and execution.
No shorts today, Coach?
Not today. Yeah, that would have been a little bit of a reach. Shorts on today.
Can you learn stuff from practicing in the rain? You know.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's not real conducive to great execution on particularly when you're throwing the ball as much as we are. But you toughens your guys up and lets them have a chance to come out and be able to ignore the elements and just focus on what they're doing.
Anybody standing out at defensive back?
DB, Corian Ballard is looking very good. He's both him and Chase they're doing a great job with safety. The young corners, Julian Blackman, Nigel King, Casey Hughes, although he's not a young corner, he's a guy that's been had a lot of injuries since he's been here, but he's out here now and doing some good things. Let's see who we got out there at corner. Those guys are doing a good job. The secondary, and we got a handful of guys that will be joining us in the summer to add to that group. We think we're going to come away with a pretty good group when all is said and done. So we'll find out.
Coach Taylor gave praise to all of the quarterbacks.
Terrell Burgess, that's the other corner.
Thanks.
What do you feel about their play so far? 2 weeks into spring ball.
Good. I think they've obviously worked very hard prior to spring ball starting on digesting as much of the offense as they can. Studying and watching film and getting themselves ready, and they're making very few mistakes. Their decision making has been very good. And I would say through 5 practices, they've shown very well.
So quite a few drop balls today.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the weather related or any
Well, that
concerns
would be
for
some
wide
of it. I mean, the
receivers?
gloves were wet and this and that, but still, you got to be able to catch the football, and we weren't as sharp today as we need to be, and that's why we're out here practicing every day and trying to get better.
Coach, you lost 4 good offensive linemen this year. Who are you seeing? Who's stepping out so far this spring?
Well, Lecky's the one that is back, so he's a guy that's kind of the leader of that group right now. But Lo Falamaka is doing a really nice job. He's a veteran guy in the program. Jackson Barton, Johnny Kapler's really improved. He might be in fact, he is one of the most improved players on the football team over the last year and a half. And so those guys. Let's see who else is in that group. Paul Tawala is doing a nice job. Darren Apollo stepping up as well. So we'll come away, as long as you can come away with 8 or 9 guys that you feel confident in. Very seldom do you have a complete 2 deep, but if you can get 8 or 9 guys you have a lot of confidence in, that's really what you're looking for.
The new coaches assimilated well, 1/3 away through camp.
I think so. Yeah, I think that seems to be good continuity and good chemistry among the staff. And so far, I think that we're heading in the right direction.
Thanks.
Okay, guys. All right, have a